Good day, everyone. This is your friend Dr. Arlie Macasiano Imperio, and we have a very important topic today. We will answer the question about the need for food supplementation. Do we really need food supplements? And if you need to take food supplements, what kind of food supplement may be advisable? So be sure that you have your notes ready, because as your doctor friend over the air here in YouTube, for example, every Thursday we will be having this regular presentation and answering different topics on health. So as usual, I would always say that prevention is always better than getting the best cure. Our focus is on having a healthy lifestyle, because we would like to live as long as possible. And then usually we focus on the values of life, livelihood, and the legacy that we would like to share and give to the next generation. So you have heard it before when I would ask the question, why forever healthy products? And we usually answer the question in this way: do you want to be healthy or sick? Of course, you want to be healthy or healthier. Number two, when would you like to be more healthy, now or later? Of course, the answer is now. And how long would you like to be more healthy? Of course, forever, quote and unquote. So forever healthy products. Okay, so we will now be discussing food supplements, and you can now see in the slide the suggested evolution of food supplements. But the main idea of food supplements, my dear friends, is to add on something which apparently is lacking from the food that we intake. The usual advice is to have a well-balanced meal, balanced diet. And there is a science on that area, and we will be discussing that later in more detail. But the idea in eating is that we take in specific nutrients that will be used by the body. The body is like a big factory, and you would be creating certain things, and you need materials to be able to do what you would like to do. For example, we would like to create furniture. So of course, you need wood. You need different types of wood. You need nails. You need metal that will put them together. You need the paint, the varnishing, and so forth. So you will notice we need certain requirements. If you'll be making a car, and we are in an automotive industry, we have all the elements. You need the wheels, you need the engine, you need the windows, right? And what is very obvious, my dear friends, is that if there are certain items that are missing, we cannot completely make what we intend to do. Our body is actually a building. St. Paul said our body is the temple of God. And as a temple, it implies it's a building, and the building has to be built. The building has to be maintained and repaired at all times. So the way to build, maintain, repair the body, one of them is food intake. And did you notice the moment we were born, the first thing that the child has to take is food. So we take the food as our mother's milk. That's the first food that we would take. And we would do breastfeeding for, let's say, 12 months. And then after 12 months, we will now, let's say, have the adult diet. And the idea is you have to have a well-balanced meal. A well-balanced meal, for a review, is you have energy foods, you have bodybuilding foods, and you have vitamins and minerals. If you lack any of these items, especially vitamins and minerals, which comes from fruits and vegetables, you need food supplementation. So the idea, my dear friends, is that if we have a well-balanced meal, food supplement may probably not be required. However, what is happening now is that the quality of the nutrients we're taking seems to be lower because of soil erosion, for example, because of pollution. So it seems that we don't get everything in the pristine state. Therefore, that's one good reason why supplementation is needed. Now, you can now see in our slide the evolution of food supplements. First, the focus was on having vitamins, and one prominent vitamin is vitamin C, and then you have vitamin A, D, E, and even K. right? These are vitamins, and then we also focus on minerals, right? So it's a vitamin and mineral supplementation. And then in the 80s, where there is now research done on botanicals, where they were able to derive